Our next evaluator, Aizhan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I don't need it. Where is Abay? Abay, first of all, I would like to congratulate you on your first speech in our Toastmasters Club. As you mentioned before, it took you 9 months to give a birth to this speech, and you actually delivered it very well. Secondly, I'd like to mention that the topic that you chose was very interesting and intriguing. The power of yes. I was thinking, okay, will it be about yes men, or will it be about your personal approach, how it changed your life? And actually, my guesses, they were true about your speech. It was very amazing. I liked how you delivered your speech, how you actually used this area. You talked to the audience. Your voice was really nice to hear. I could hear it well from my place. And this speech gave us more information about you. What did I know from your speech? That you was born in Zhezkazgan, that you, at the 7th grade, you went to KTL, then learned power engineering and had a friend that inspired you to change your life approach. And that was amazing. And what else? The true passion. Do you know the true passion of Abay?
Finance.
Finance, yeah. So I guess that those facts, they really broke the ice between us, you and I, you and the audience, and it made very great to know you better. So you may work on improving the eye contact, because I was sitting there and I thought that maybe you was using all this stage, but you wasn't watching to the audience. You're like, okay, just passing by, talking about and delivering the speech. And it was okay, because it was your very first speech and it is acceptable. But once you are planning to go further and you want to deliver your speech in more professional way, I think it will be more impactful if you could speak directly to your audience. Find some spots there, and there, and you'll have more and better audience engagement. So, thank you so much. And I really liked your speech, the power of yes, and I hope that the power of yes will align you on your Toastmaster journey and let you be better self. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to Aizhan. So our next speaker, next evaluator, responded that your first icebreaker speech was scary, it was personal, but it was brave. So let us welcome to stage Sanora. Thank you very much.
So, hello everyone, hi Makhanbet. Congrats on giving your first speech, and to be honest, what I can say about it, wow, wow, wow. Purely, truly, that was something. And to be honest, I'm not too much into Japanese cartoon, what's it called? Anime? Anime, yeah. The last one I watched was somewhere in 90s and it was Sailor Moon. Anyone watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. So I remember only that, but I have something on my list. So this is One Piece, and I'd like to watch. To be honest, I was when I was reading your title name, I thought it's One Piece, I thought something like that, and you cleared it out. And I found hundreds of pluses in this speech, and let me list. So first of all, I felt this red line in your speech. And I think everyone did it. So right from the beginning, you told us about this guy, Luffy, and how he correlates with you. And I enjoyed how you kept it till the end, this red line that you and Luffy are together, probably till the end of your life. So, secondly, what I'd like to highlight, how you delivered the speech. I could say that you're practicing speaking. So, like your vocal variety, the way you use your stage, how you use your body language, like this like closed eyes when you're talking about passing the year and like everything was super good. What else? So yeah, gestures, vocal variety, and use of stage. So, third thing which I liked about your speech were slides. Did you like the slides?
Yeah.
I liked your red shorts. So yeah, I liked the slides. They were very engaging into like your story, so we could follow it. And talking about what you'd like, I would like to suggest you to consider to work on. So at some point I saw that you got distracted, but I think there was someone who was talking in the audience, to be honest. I'm not sure if that was something, but I would suggest you maybe just to practice a little bit more, just like you remember automatically everything you would like to say during the speech, and like this way no one will distract you. And talking about to challenge yourself, what I would suggest you to do, maybe to do some interaction with the audience. Your speech was great, and like if you would add something like that, like more interactions, that would be even more better. I honestly would like to see this to be continued story, 2 more stories of yours, and once more congrats on giving the speech. It was great. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sanora. So, our next speaker, our next evaluator, who will be our speaker for 2 minutes, told me that his icebreaker speech was about excitement, about being proud, and about satisfaction. So, welcome to stage.
So there were so many interesting speeches, and Abay's speech was inspiring, and Makhanbet's speech was exciting, but Mukhlisa's speech was majestic. Even her speech title was something which you have to guess, and we were very interested what stands behind her name. And don't even argue with me. And she has beatific smile. Yeah? And we know that the main purpose of icebreaker speech is to introduce herself. And she gave us a lot of facts about herself. Her experience living in Almaty in Turkestan, and also that she speaks 5 languages, and also that she came to Almaty Toastmasters to learn public speaking skills. And it was wonderful to hear that you could share us your interest, because ATM is a community where people share the same value and the same interest. And by the way, you have a good range of good English vocabulary, and also you could use the space, and you walked much, and you had an eye contact, and also I think you could win your the audience attention by your smile and your confidence. But there is always always room to improvement, and I want to say that you have to make practice more, because it gives you that maybe your prepared speech might be your own words, and you feel more comfortable to deliver in front of the big audience. And also, what challenge I advise that don't be afraid to let your soul talk, because your heart is full of wisdom, I could see. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Nurbol. So our next evaluator gave me a very interesting answer to my question. He said only one word about his icebreaker speech, failure. But what do we know about failure? Failure brings us success, right?
Sanora, thank you for introducing, and thank you for a chance to deliver a speech. I haven't been here for a long time, and it's really a pleasure to see your beatific smiles. So let's go. Who remembers what was the main starter idea of Zarina, like how she started her speech? Who remembers? The first slide. With a question, yeah, right? So Zarina started with a very interesting slide about French windows. It was it was really like interesting idea for me that there is some sort of windows and people really take care about these kinds of things, you know. And you really did a great job at engaging humor. While I was listening to your speech, I thought that you had so much experience and you've been delivering your speech with so much passion. Because I thought, wow, it doesn't look like it is like some sort of icebreaker. It felt like I'm on some sort of maybe stand-up show or really experienced speaker. I love how you choose your topic of your speech. Also, you used word of the day. Really interesting presentation style. And also, I loved how you used your body language. How you showed like about your broken bones, about ankles, like how you delivered your speech. It was really good. Also, how you use this stage. You've been using it. You've been showing your slides. Like you've been standing here. You've been moving around. But I would also recommend you to work on the eye contact. You've been doing it, but it felt like you've been doing it for the first line only. Also try to communicate with your audience who is in the back and try to engage them. Also, what I really like about your speech, that your speech was so interesting that even I felt like somebody I heard that somebody from the audience even engaged and give you some sort of comments about your speech, and it was really good. I would challenge you also to deliver more speeches, and we would love to hear from you more. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good evening everyone. Happy to see you here tonight. So, I believe that there are really most important three things in public speaking. The very first thing is content. The second thing is delivery, and the third, but not the last, I believe, is personalization. So let's take our Yerassyl speech through these three criteria I have. So the very first thing is content. His speech was about his morning routine. And morning routine nowadays is very common and popular, like issues or like topics for everyone. And I think and I believe that his topic was related to every one of you. And also for me, because I had that problem as like morning routine and creating issues. So the next thing is a delivery. Delivery includes to yourself body language. And I like Yerasyl's body language because he was showing every single verb in his speech, like I don't know, writing something, like doing something, always using his hand gestures and so on. I really liked it, and it's also about vocal variety. So I could hear you clearly sitting in the middle of the audience, but I couldn't hear the vocal variety, which means using higher tones or lower tones like this, okay? So maybe next time you may work on this. The last thing is about personalization, and icebreaker, as we all know here, is about personal stories, personal information. so every one of you can clearly like have connection with that potential our new member, yes. So every one of you can have some kind of information about the person. So the morning routine, I think, is clearly identify the person. As Atomic Habit book says, and other books says, and other, I don't know, posts, blogs says that morning routines defines 90% of your success and who you are, yes? So that's why I think his content, his topic is clearly shows who he is today, yes? And who he wants to become in the near future. So that's why I want to thank you, Yerassyl, for your speech. Thank you for being brave to stay on this stage and showing up yourself, giving information about yourself. And but there are always things to work on, always like heights to climb on. So that's why I want to encourage you to work on your stage usage. So maybe you are seeing here, good body gestures. I like it, but stage usage was less. So maybe next time you will show like, in the morning I wake up, I brush my teeth and so on, and I run 10 kilometers.